Rated M for mature.
There is no immortality!
The Beastmaster, an unlockable human class in the war for Nosgoth. Known as the Scourge of the Wild, Beastmasters stalk the wastes of Nosgoth, harnessing the devastating forces of nature to cleanse the vampire infection from the land. Using both his skills as a hunter and the primal powers of the wild, the Beastmaster is a flexible ally and a formidable foe. For the first time amongst the human classes in Nosgoth, the Beastmaster has an innate special ability, adding a unique way of bringing the fight to the enemy. With Shapeshift, the Beastmaster can magically transform into a bird of prey to temporarily gain the power of flight. Not only does the Beastmaster gain custom abilities while in this form, shapeshifting gives players a new tactical advantage to escape combat, gain a better view of the map, or seek out and finish wounded prey. While transformed, the Beastmaster can use Swoop to barrel toward the ground, knocking back nearby vampires on impact. While this does damage, the real benefit comes from the force of the knockback, making for an excellent support ability. Wrath of the Firebird is a ranged attack that launches a volley of missiles from above, dealing massive damage to anyone caught in the blast radius. The shotgun is a staple of the Beastmaster's arsenal, firing vicious metal pellets that deal greater damage when getting up close and personal. An alternative, the heavy shotgun carries fewer rounds than a default shotgun and features more recoil, but the damage output more than makes up the difference. Sacrificing damage for increased capacity and range, the Hunter's shotgun is an excellent pick for players that want to keep their distance or exploit a newfound vantage point. A powerful shotgun that sacrifices stopping power and controllability for a fierce rapid-fire rate. Once mastered, this is the perfect weapon to consistently barrage your enemies. The Beastmaster's Power Shot is a short-range shotgun blast, which delivers serious damage and an equally powerful knockback. As an added bonus, if the target hits a wall when knocked back, the vampire will be staggered, leaving it vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Leyline calls on the strength of the earth to empower yourself and a nearby ally, dramatically increasing the rate of fire for your weapons. Coordinate your movement and attacks with a teammate to overwhelm the opposition. While in human form, the Beastmaster can unleash a devastating chain lightning attack, ricocheting between allies and enemies alike. Although the chain lightning does not harm other humans, it does extend the range of the strike, adding increased benefits from coordinated team play. Nature's Fury is an explosive projectile. Once hurled, either stand back and wait for it to go off, or shoot it before it hits the ground to trigger an even more devastating mid-air explosion. Like all classes in Nosgoth, the Beastmaster is highly customizable. Multiple skins can be found in the in-game store, including the Raptor's Mail, Druid's Hood, and the Elementalist's Coat. And that ends our look at the Beastmaster, Scourge of the Wild. Mix and match your favorite combination of weapons, primary and secondary abilities to create your own variation of the shape-shifting Primal Avenger and take back the skies.
Nature speaks! Let us drive the shadows from this land!